Hello, it's Charlotte, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. In today's video, we have kind of a bit of a cheeky topic, but I'm excited to share it. This one comes requested from you, and the topic is why Squarespace SEO is a great online marketing strategy for people and businesses who hate social media. Okay, so no shade to social media, obviously, but I just want to present an alternative and really explain to you why SEO can be so helpful if you want to grow your website and your business online, but maybe you just don't want to spend all of your time on Instagram or TikTok. Like, same, truly same. And yeah, so social media, again, it can be an amazing tool. It's free, it can be really fun and creative, but I want to remind you, it's not the only way to get in front of new audiences online. Social media is not the only way to reach more of your dream clients or prospective customers, things like that. There are lots of other ways to get in front of these people online and again, just expand awareness of your brand and all of that kind of thing. And so people often think, okay, well, if I'm marketing my business online, then that means through social media. But I'm here to remind you or explain to you why SEO can be so beneficial. And if you have a Squarespace website in particular, SEO is such a fantastic way to do it. So we're going to be talking about that today. Whew. Okay, what an intro. Oh my God, I'm hyped up for this one. Okay, before we begin, I just want to show you, however, that I have a free Squarespace SEO checklist that you can download. I'm going to leave a link to it just down below so you can grab a copy of that. And this Squarespace SEO checklist has been downloaded by like thousands and thousands and thousands of people. So you're an excellent company here. And whether you are just starting out with SEO or you've maybe been at it a little while, but you want to make sure you haven't forgotten anything or that you've done it all correctly, then grab this checklist and work your way through it. And yeah, thank me later once you've grabbed a copy of it. It's totally free. So voila, there you go. So now let's talk about, again, let's just talk about social media and as part of your online marketing strategy, but also SEO as part of your online marketing strategy. So any brand or business, if we rewind, let's go back a little bit, any brand or business or whatever it is, odds are you're going to have a website, right? Like your website is your home online. Like, of course, yes, there are exceptions where some people are somehow able to run some sort of brand or business without a website, but that is not common. Most of us have a website for our brand or our business. And like we said, our website is our home. It's the online base for everything. And if we think about it, most of the time that we're going to either sell products to customers or get new clients for our services or bring people awareness to our events that are happening, whether it's online or in person. Many of those times we're going to be sending them back to the website in order to complete that cycle, to make the payment, purchase the product, sign up for the service, get a ticket for the event, whatever. It's happening on the website. And so when we're thinking about it, how do we get more people to our website? How do we market to those people? Well, of course, there's some people do it on like in person, right? There is a certain level of like in-person outreach that might happen. You could like put a flyer up, you could deliver, ads or something like in person, like a radio ad or a TV ad, or you could be standing in a market giving out samples of your product, right? Like those are all examples of in-person stuff. And then there's also a big side of online marketing of marketing that is online, right? And in this case, one of the common things that people think of when they're talking about online marketing is they think about social media. And social media, there's different channels that you could use. There's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or X, TikTok. Like there's different ways that you can be on social media as a brand or a business. And then basically what you do is you build up a following on those social media channels and then direct people back to the website to, make a purchase, sign up for your service, whatever. But the thing is, like, myself included, a lot of people are not really into social media, like we just don't all want to spend our time on Instagram or TikTok or something. Like, it's very fun and creative to many people, but that's not the way for all of us, right? And so sometimes, like, especially as a Squarespace SEO expert, like duh, I'm biased. Like, obviously, I'm going to say that like SEO is something that you should consider. But the thing is, a lot of people come to me and they now want to learn about SEO because maybe they've like tried going pretty hard on social media marketing and they realize like it wasn't sustainable for them because in large part it was not enjoyable. And if you don't enjoy doing something, then obviously you're going to have resistance to it and you're not going to keep it up. You won't be consistent. You won't be able to maintain that momentum long term. You can maybe like force yourself and discipline yourself in the short term, but like come back to me in a year and tell me how that's going for you, you know? So that's the thing with like social media marketing. It's just if you don't enjoy doing it, it might not work very well for you, or then you have to like outsource it or something. And again, that's fine. It's great, but it's not the only route. And then instead, you might decide that you want to try SEO for your online marketing. And SEO, again, SEO stands for search engine optimization. And it's all about making sure that we get our website to show up in certain online searches. And by certain online searches, we mean the type of searches that our target audience or clients or customers are typing into Google to then land on our website. So the cool thing about SEO, and I'm going to show you a couple of examples in just a second of like how I'm doing good SEO. The cool thing about SEO is that really it's great if you just like, if maybe here's a couple of people that it's really good for. First of all, it's good if you don't want to spend all your time on like social media, relying on like creating graphics or doing lots of video content, things like that. Like it's great because especially if you can lean towards writing, then you can have excellent results with SEO, whether we're talking about the copy of a services page itself or a blog post. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples of what I mean by that. So let's take a little look here. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, so for example, I am a Squarespace SEO expert, right? Like that is my business. And one of the offerings that I have is my Squarespace SEO audit and consulting sessions. So this page here, this is a really, really, really SEO friendly page. It's super long form content. Like you can see here, even just look at like how long the page is, right? It's like really long form content. I've got lots of information, basically everything someone needs to do in order to not only find the page through a Google search or make a purchasing decision or an inquiry decision. Pretty much everything is here on this page. So this page does really, really well for me. So the awesome thing about SEO is that no matter what time of day, or it could be like 7 days a week, whatever, anytime someone is looking for like help with Squarespace SEO or something, odds are this page is going to show up in the online search results. So it kind of keeps working for me all the time, which I love, right? Like I love that it's going and it just keeps building, like the snowball effect is really real for it. And like, so that's a really good thing. And then another example of a way that I use SEO to market my services is through my blog. So let's say, for example, I have this like blog post here. So get started in Squarespace SEO in 2024, right? So this, again, it's a really nice long form content. I've got a combination of images and text and videos and stuff. So it's really SEO friendly. And in this blog post, whether it's like up here in the top in the introduction, I'm linking to my services as well, because again, if you think about how it works, people often will be looking for like beginner SEO or Squarespace SEO or blah, blah, blah. So they'll find this blog post in an online search result. And then again, they haven't been anywhere else on my website. They don't know my products, my services. So that's why I'm like linking to it here in the introduction or further down here in the conclusion. Again, in my final thoughts section, I also will like link to my products and services, right? So really, really good to see there. And this blog post, again, excellent for SEO. There's a lot of traffic that comes to this post. So it's really great. I'm not only attracting people to my website through the blog post, but then I also can redirect them to my services. So people will often be like, oh, I found your blog post, then found out about your services, and now I've hired you or something. So this could be another way that you might use SEO in your own business, right? Like not only having really good content on like the services page itself, but also in the blog post to then redirect back to your services page. So something to think about. And yeah, I just wanted to offer up an alternative in terms of online marketing and remind you that like Squarespace or that social media is amazing. Like a lot of people have enormous, enormous success with it, but it's not the only way that you can market your business online. In fact, SEO can be an extremely effective online marketing strategy. And if you want to get started with it, like take a look at all of the content that I have here on my blog, my YouTube channel, like all over my website. There's so many resources to help you get started. And again, just think that like there are many options you can play to your strengths. Like if you like social media and you like doing lots of, short form, quick, like, Insta stories or TikTok videos, then like go off, truly, like have so much fun with that. But if you're like, oh, maybe I prefer to kind of be a bit more behind the scenes, or you like writing a bit more, or you want to do outreach via backlinks or something, then like these are all part of SEO and you might have really good results this way. So anyways, there is the video today. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I thought this was a really fun topic and thrilled to go for a little riff on it. And yeah, take a look at the Squarespace SEO checklist that I have down below. And if you want to learn more about Squarespace SEO, online marketing, web design development, anything like that, then check out the other videos I have on my YouTube channel, the posts I have on my blog, all the content on my website, all that stuff is there for you. Um, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again soon in the next one. Bye.